days, we'll know the people leading Fort Wayne into the next decade. Tonight, Fox 55's Cody Butler continues our election coverage with a look at the race for Fort Wayne's mayor before you decide.
Fort Wayne Mayor Tom Henry is seeking an unprecedented fourth consecutive term as Fort Wayne mayor. This year, he's facing tough opposition from Republican Tim Smith, who says he wants to make Fort Wayne safer. But there's one side of public safety that's not being discussed in public. The relationship between firefighters and Fire Chief Eric Leahy has been tense.
Chief Leahy and his assistants don't always agree with the rank and file, and as a result, they do from time to time have to air out their grievances.
But the relationship is so tense, Chief Eric Leahy felt the need to point out that he shook Union President Jeremy Bush's hand before a city council meeting as an example of progress. Mayor Tom Henry says he's working to help fix that relationship by opening lines of communication.
We have put together now a regular meeting with some of the union personnel as well as the administrative staff to try to open up lines of communication. We've been doing that in the police department for quite some time.
Despite those meetings, the Fort Wayne professional firefighters still voted to endorse Henry's challenger, Republican Tim Smith.
And it's more than a little unusual that a union would support a Republican in any race, no less in a mayoral race when the current mayor is their boss.
Smith says he will make sure the relationship with a fire chief doesn't go south by making sure the union has a contract with the city. Firefighters recently signed a contract after working more than a year without one.
When you start by facilitating communication at the most foundational level, which is the creation of the contract, you can bet that all the communication downstream is going to go better. I will be at that table, and I will be communicating with them throughout.
If you want to vote early, you have tomorrow and until noon on Monday to do so. Polls are open Tuesday from 6 until 6. In studio, Cody Butler, Fox 55 News.